Hey, I'm Keith. Welcome to A Cops, Cops Supporting Gun Rights. In this episode, we're going to talk about California's microstamping law. As of this video production, California just reintroduced a new bill to put teeth in their microstamping law. But let's go back to 2007 when they passed a law that said that if you're going to bring a new pistol into the state, that it's got to have a microstamp on it, so that if you pulled the trigger on that gun, that it's going to put an identifier on the bullet casing to let everybody know what the serial number was of that gun that fired that bullet. So the state of California thought that this would be a great idea, and California has no great ideas. They're a failing state. And I was a cop in California for 29 years, and I'm here to tell you it wasn't going to help us. It's so easy to get around. So what ended up happening is gun manufacturers just stopped selling new guns in California. So all it did was create a backdoor gun ban by making it impossible to get a modern pistol in that state. So if you go to the gun counter, you would go over there and you would basically have your choice of 1911s, revolvers, single action pistols, or like Gen 3 Glocks. And each year, new guns fall off this roster, and eventually everything will dissipate, and all you'll have left is 1911s with 7 or 8 round capacity and revolvers, all because the state wants this microstamping thing, which the technology isn't even there for the companies to even put that microstamp on there. It's a joke. Here's a good idea of the people making gun laws in the state of California.
This is a ghost gun. This right here has ability with a 30 caliber clip to disperse with 30 bullets within half a second. 30 magazine clip in half a second. This was not manufactured with a legitimate gun manufacturer, either in the United States or in another country. This was actually made illegally in someone's garage.
Okay, that's the ghost gunner himself. The guy's a complete buffoon. You'll see several people like him that think like him in the state legislature, and they come up with these good ideas. Well, these good ideas is what fairy dust is made out of. It doesn't help the cop on the street. So now what they're going to do is they're going to put teeth into this by making it so law enforcement can't purchase a gun that's not microstamped, because there is an exemption for law enforcement to buy modern pistols for work. The conservative in me loves the idea that the police have what the citizens have. Look, the cops don't even like the original law. It does nothing but go after law-abiding citizens and keep them from having regular guns. So my problem isn't that we're keeping guns from the police. Look, I truly believe that the people should have the same weapons as the police. And personally, as a cop on the street, I would love it if I was in deep trouble, and I have been there before where I've been in deep trouble and citizens have come out and helped me. I think that's great. So my problem isn't with that the cops are being prohibited. My problem is it's a law that didn't work, and somehow you think that by keeping the cops from having the guns that now this law is going to work. Look, it's not going to work, period. History showed us that. The gun manufacturers just aren't going to sell us anything. The worst part about all of this is let's say we did miraculously get some cool microstamping feature. You're going to have to put that on the firing pin. Well, personally, before the ammo shortage, I was shooting thousands of rounds every year. There's no way that microstamp is going to survive on that firing pin. As a SWAT team member, as a cop, I was shooting 10,000 rounds a year. There's no way that it's going to survive a year. It's going to get rubbed off. The only people who are going to abide by that are regular, good abiding people. The criminals, the first thing they do when they get a new handgun is they're going to pull the firing pin out, rub off that serial number, and then go do what they're going to do. It's just utterly ridiculous. So honestly, the whole law and the whole system is just stupid. And you got people in California that know nothing about guns. I was a cop in California, but the legislators are just stupid. You have people who know nothing about guns in the state legislature that are trying to come up with this good idea fairy shit to somehow fix a problem that we're not having. So look, that's our take. we just wanted to throw it out there so you guys kind of knew what our view was of it. Know that California's trying their new little ways of trying to get teeth into their law that doesn't work, and it's going to continue not to work. So we just want to give you a heads up. Look, do us a favor, hit subscribe and follow. It helps our ratings and helps people find us and help hear a view from the police on gun control issues. We certainly don't speak for every cop, but we do get fan mail from a lot of cops out there liking what we're sending out there. So if you're one of them, send us a note every once in a while. It makes us feel good, know that we're doing the right thing. So that's it for now. Stay safe. Keep your training up. Take care.